why don't you do what he said? Why don't you now? Why don't you do what he said? Do what he said. What you want me to do?
You know you better do what he said.
Don't put off today for another day. Hold on to his unchanging hand. He's the one with the master plan. You say that you love him in the morning.
You love him? Yes,
and
I
you
do.
say that you love God at night. Say that you love him with your heart, soul, and mind. Then why don't you do what he said? Why don't you now? Why don't you do what he said? Why don't you do what he said? Nobody said it was gonna be easy.
Nobody said.
But you can make it if you just try. You got to believe. You got to believe.
Gotta believe, gotta believe.
Life hasn't been so easy for me. I asked God to compromise, go half and half with me.
Go half and half with me.
I felt myself lying in the street. I gave God up. I didn't want to face reality. A little child walked up to me. She said, stop crying, come to church if you please. I got power like never before. When she reached out her hands and uttered these words, why don't you do what he said? Why don't you now? Why don't you do what he said? Do what he said. I got to do what he said. Don't put off today for another day. You say that you want to see his face, and you say that you gonna play it safe. Say that you're gonna run this race. Then why don't you do what he said? Why don't you now? Why don't